What's up guys, welcome to Best of Movies. If you are looking for best movie suggestion, you are on the right place. Today we came with best must-watch movies in 2023. I am sure you enjoyed the video, please stay tuned to the last. If you like the video, please like and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Let's get into the video. Number 10, Fast X, is a 2023 American action film directed by Louis Leterrier from a screenplay written by Dan Mazzo and Justin Lin, both of whom also co-wrote the story with Zach Dean. It is the sequel to F9, 2021, the 10th main installment, and the 11th installment overall in the Fast and Furious franchise. It stars Vin Diesel as Dominic Toretto alongside an ensemble cast including Michelle Rodriguez, Tyrese Gibson, Chris, Ludacris, Bridges, John Cena, Natalie Emmanuel, Jordana Brewster, Sung Kang, Scott Eastwood, Daniela Melchior, Alan Ritchson, Helen Mirren, Brie Larson, Rita Moreno, Jason Statham, Jason Momoa, and Charlize Theron. In the film, Toretto must protect his family from Dante Reyes Momoa, who seeks revenge for his father's death and the loss of his family's fortune. On May 12, 2023, Fast X had its world premiere at the Space Cinema in Rome. On May 17, Universal Pictures released it for the first time in several European and South American nations. On May 19, it was released in the United States. The film got blended audits from pundits, who lauded Momoa's presentation however censured the composition. Worldwide, Fast X has earned more than $722 million, making it the third highest grossing movie of 2023. A continuation is being developed and booked to be delivered in 2025. Number 9, Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. Transformers: Rise of the Beasts is a science fiction action movie set in 2023 that is primarily influenced by the Beast Wars plot and is based on Hasbro's Transformers toy line. It is the 7th live-action Transformers film and serves as both a standalone prequel to Transformers 2007 and a standalone sequel to Bumblebee 2018. The film was directed by Stephen Capel Jr. from a screenplay by Joby Harold, Darnell Metayer, Josh Peters, Eric Hober, and John Hober. It stars Anthony Ramos and Dominique Fishback as well as the voice abilities of Ron Perlman, Peter Dinklage, Michelle Yeoh, Pete Davidson, Liza Koshy, Michaela J. Rodriguez, Coleman Domingo, Cristo Fernandez, Tanguy Kairisa, and returning establishment regulars Peter Cullen, John DiMaggio, and David Sobolov. When the Terracons and an army of Predacon Scorpions led by Scourge attempt to acquire the Transwarp Key, Noah Diaz and Elena Wallace must work together with the Autobots and Maximus to thwart Unicron, a planet-eating transformer. Transformers. On May 27, 2023, Rise of the Beast had its Singapore premiere at Marina Bay Sands. On June 9, 2023, Paramount Pictures released the film theatrically in the United States. Despite having a production budget of $195 to $200 million, the film has earned $408 million worldwide and received mixed reviews from critics. Number 8, Extraction 2. Based on the graphic novel Ciudad by Andy Parks, Joe Russo, Anthony Russo, Fernando Leon Gonzalez, and Eric Skillman, Extraction 2 is a 2023 American action thriller directed by Sam Hargrave and written by Joe Russo. A continuation of the 2020 film Extraction, it stars Chris Hemsworth, Golshifteh Farahani and Adam Bessa, repeating their jobs from the principal film, alongside Tornike Gavrikiani, Tinatan Dalakishvili, Daniel Bernhard, Olga Kurilenko and Idris Elba joining the cast. It is about a mercenary named Tyler Rake, Hemsworth, who is initially hired to rescue the children and wife of a violent crime lord from a Georgian prison. However, after the rescue, he discovers that he must also defend the family from the crime syndicate. Extraction 2 was released by Netflix on June 16, 2023 and received positive reviews from critics. Number 7, Creed 3. Adonis has been doing well in his career and with his family. But when a childhood friend who used to be a boxing prodigy comes back into the picture, the fight becomes more than just a fight. Michael B. Jordan's Adonis Creed, who ruled the boxing world, is doing well in his career and with his family. After serving a lengthy prison sentence, childhood friend and former boxing prodigy Damian, Jonathan Majors, reappears eager to demonstrate that he is deserving of a fight. It's more than just a fight when former friends face off. To dole out the retribution, Adonis should risk his future to fight Damian, a contender who has a lot to gain by going for it. The first episode of Creed 3 aired on February 9, 2023, in Mexico City. After that, on March 3, it was shown in theaters in the United States as the first movie to be distributed by Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer following its acquisition by Amazon and the dissolution of United Artists Releasing. 5. The movie got good reviews from critics and has made over $275 million worldwide. Number 6, Dungeons & Dragons: Honor Among Thieves. A group of unlikely adventurers and a charming thief set out on an epic quest to find a lost treasure. But when they meet the wrong people, things go horribly wrong. An epic heist is planned by a charming thief and a group of unlikely adventurers to find a lost artifact. But when they run into the wrong people, things go horribly wrong. Prisons and winged serpents. Honor Among Hoodlums brings the rich world and lively soul of the unbelievable pretending game to the big screen in a funny and activity-pressed experience. Game of Thrones. Honor Among Hoodlums had its reality debut at South by Southwest on Walk 10, 2023, and was delivered in the US on Walk 31, 2023, by Vital Pictures. The movie got good reviews from critics, but it didn't do well at the box office, making more than $200 million worldwide despite only having $150 million budget. Number 5. Nimona. Nimona, a mischievous teenager who also happens to be a shape-shifting creature that he has sworn to destroy, is the only person who can assist a knight in a futuristic medieval world in proving his innocence when he is framed for a crime he did not commit. Nimona, Chloe Grace Moritz, a mischievous teen with a taste for mayhem who also happens to be a shape-shifting creature Ballister has been trained to destroy, is the only person who can help Ballister Boldheart, Riz Ahmed, a knight in a futuristic medieval world, prove his innocence. Yet with the whole realm out to get him, Nimona's awesome, or actually the main, companion Ballister can expect. And as the distinctions between heroes, villains, and monsters begin to blur, Ballister and Nimona set out to just wreak serious havoc in order for Ballister to clear his name once and for all. In 2015, 20th Century Animation made the first public announcement of an animated film with the same name. After Blue Sky Studios was closed by the Walt Disney Company, production was initially halted at the studio before it was revived by Annapurna Pictures, which brought in DNG Animation as an animation partner. The film was released on Netflix on June 30, 2023, to praise from critics. Number 4. John Wick Chapter 4. The path to defeating the High Table is discovered by John Wick. Wick, on the other hand, must fight a new foe who has powerful alliances all over the world and forces that turn friends into enemies before he can get his freedom. Censured by the domineering High Table to be on the run until the end of his life, lethal professional killer maestro John Wick, 2014, sets out on a Sisyphean mission of self-destructive rage to determine his destiny after the cruel savagery in John Wick, Parabellum, Chapter 3, 2019. Finally, John's vicious excursion, fueled by retribution and despondency, at last leads him to a portentous showdown with his previous managers, the wrongdoing aces that constrained him someplace far off, banished for good. Old friends face the harsh consequences of friendship, and all-powerful, well-connected adversaries emerge to serve Wick's head on a platter, as the blood-soaked vendetta to eliminate those in charge continues. However, guns now have the final say. Talk is cheap. In this bloody, final struggle for freedom, can Baba Yaga, the grim messiah of death, make every bullet count? The fourth John Wick film's development, which was officially announced by Lionsgate in May 2019, was confirmed prior to its predecessor's release. It is the first movie in the franchise that was not written by Derek Kolstad, who started the franchise. Hatton was hired in May 2020, and Finch came on board in March 2021. Filming took place in France, Germany, New York City, and Japan from June to October 2021 for principal photography. The COVID. Number 3. Guy Ritchie's The Covenant is a 2023 American action thriller film co-written, produced and directed by Guy Ritchie. The film stars Jake Gyllenhaal and Dar Salim. In The Covenant, U.S. Army Sergeant John Kinley, played by Jake Gyllenhaal, and Afghan interpreter Ahmed, played by Dar Salim, are the main characters. After a trap, Ahmed takes considerable measures to save Kinley's life. At the point when Kinley discovers that Ahmed and his family were not given safe entry to America as guaranteed, he should reimburse his obligation by getting back to the disaster area to recover them before the Taliban chases them down first. Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer Pictures released Guy Ritchie's The Covenant theatrically in the United States on April 21, 2023. The movie has made $21 million and received mostly positive reviews from critics. Number 2. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Peter Quill rallies his team to defend the universe and one of their own while still reeling from Gamera's death, a mission that, if not accomplished, could result in the Guardians' demise. In Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, from Marvel Studios' beloved Misfit group has a different appearance these days. Peter Quill, still reeling from Gamera's death, must unite his team to defend the universe and one of their own while also protecting Gamora. A mission that, in the event that it is not carried out successfully, may very well result in the demise of the Guardians as we know them. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 debuted at Disneyland Paris on April 22, 2023, and was delivered in the US on May 5, as a component of Stage 5 of the MCU. Like its ancestors, it was a basic and business achievement, netting more than $841 million around the world, and turning into the second most noteworthy earning film of 2023. Number 1. Spider-Man, Across the Spiderverse. Miles' spirit slings across the multiverse, where he experiences a group of arachnid individuals accused of safeguarding its actual presence. Miles must rethink what it means to be a hero when the heroes disagree on how to deal with a new threat. Miles' spirits returns for the following section of the Oscar-winning Bug Refrain adventure, an incredible experience that will ship Brooklyn's full-time, well-disposed neighborhood insect man across the multiverse to unite with Gwen Stacy and another group of arachnid individuals to go head-to-head with a miscreant more remarkable than anything they have at any point experienced. Spider-Man, Across the Spiderverse had its world premiere on May 30, 2023, at the Regency Village Theater in Los Angeles, California. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, its release in the United States was pushed back to June 2, 2023. The film, like its predecessor, received praise from critics and was a commercial success, earning $643 million worldwide against a $100 million production budget and becoming the fifth highest-grossing movie of 2023. The third and last film in the set of three, Bugman, Past the Bug Stanza, is planned to be delivered on Walk 29, 2024, while a female-centered spin-off film, Bug Lady, is being developed. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any comment, please drop it down in the comments section. To get this kind of video and best movie suggestion, don't forget to subscribe our channel and ring the bell icon. Thank you for watching.